McMath Library, part of the Central Arkansas Library System. And today I'm going to read you a book called Astro Girl. It is by Ken Wilson Max. He's the author and the illustrator for this book, so he did the words and the pictures. Astrid had loved the stars and space ever since she could remember. "I want to be an astronaut," Astrid told her best friend Jake as they gazed up at the stars. "Will you bring me back an asteroid when you come back from space?" asked Jake. "Of course I will, Jakey." "I want to be an astronaut," Astrid said at breakfast. "Are you sure?" Papa asked. "You'll have to go round and round the Earth in your spaceship." He swung her around. "I can do that," said Astrid, giggling. "What about eating food out of a tube or a package every day?" "I can do that," said Astrid as she munched a cereal bar. "Okay, Astro Girl, you'll also have to get used to zero gravity." Papa threw her up into the air. "I can do that all day long," Astrid laughed. "What about all the science experiments?" asked Papa. "Could you do those, my brave explorer?" "No problem," said Astrid, as they made rocket ship cookies. "Will a space cadet like you be able to sleep on your own among the stars?" Papa asked. "I think that will be very hard, but I'll do it," Astrid whispered. At last it was time to go get Mama. Astrid wore her favorite space t-shirt. At the Space Center, Astrid and her papa moved to the front of the crowd just as the doors opened. "Mama!" Astrid gave her mama a big kiss. "I missed you," said Astrid. "I want to be an astronaut just like you," said Astrid. "You're my hero." The back of this book has a few facts about astronauts and about some of the women astronauts who set records. I'll share those with you now. Astrid has learned a lot about being an astronaut. The word astronaut comes from two Greek words, astron, meaning star, and nautes, meaning sailor. American astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were the first to land on the moon in the lunar module Eagle on July 20th, 1969. The first animal to go into orbit was a dog named Laika on the Russian Sputnik 2 spacecraft on November 3rd, 1957. Space food is freeze-dried so that it won't spill and cause damage to machines. Fruit, bread, and nuts are okay as they are. Astronauts train underwater to create the feeling of floating in space. Here's a few facts about some women who went into space. Valentina Tereshkova from Russia was the first woman in space in 1963. Shannon Lucid from the United States set an early record for the longest time spent in space by a woman. She was there for 188 days in 1966. May Carol Jemison was the first African-American woman in space in 1992. Helen Sharman was the first British astronaut and the first woman to visit the Mir space station in 1991. Kalpana Chawla was the first woman born in India to go into space in 1997. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye-bye.